After spending almost an entire lifetime in medicine, I was shocked I didn't know what I'm about to tell you today. There are so many vaccines that you need to consider before embarking on your journey for international travel. If you are going to be spending a long time in Asia, there are 8 essential vaccines that you need to get. And I'm going to tell them to you right in this video.
Welcome to my retired traveling solo vlog. I am now searching East Asia for my retirement home location, checking out all the pros and cons of each destination. Next stop, I will be traveling the entire length of Vietnam.
They are not in any order of importance. 1. Hepatitis. Hepatitis is spread from food, contaminated water, contaminated feces, or if someone has it, they transmit it over to you.
If you're going to be visiting areas where hepatitis is common, such as regions with poor sanitation and hygiene, it is strongly advised to get the hepatitis A vaccine. I love street food, and Thailand has some of the best street food cuisine. Most street food vendors do not have running water, so sometimes hygiene is compromised. Under these circumstances especially, it is advised to get the vaccine. The hepatitis A vaccine protects against the hepatitis A virus, which affects the liver, preventing infection and its symptoms, including fever, fatigue, and jaundice. The vaccine is given in 2 dosages, typically 6 to 12 months apart.
Today, I'm at the Thai Travel Clinic. This clinic is located
in Bangkok and is quite easy to get there using the BTS.
And I'm here to get all my vaccines done. This is a wonderful location to get your vaccines. The Thai Travel Clinic deals mainly with tropical diseases. So if you're traveling within Asia, it's one of the best places to come to get your vaccines because this is what they do. So I'm on my way in there now. We're going to continue the conversation once I come out.
And I'm going to tell you the rest of the vaccines that you need to consider while visiting or living in Asia.
Look how nice and clean this place is. When you come, you register, and then you go in and you see the doctor. The doctor gives you a consult, and then they give you the vaccines. So efficient and fast. Time to go get my shot. Received today a total of 4 vaccines, and you would not believe how much it cost me to get the vaccines and to see the doctors. You also get a medical certificate to give to your insurance company. See how quick and easy, all done. Get your vaccine, and now you're safe to travel internationally.
I'm now going to quickly tell you the other 7 vaccines that you need to consider.
Typhoid vaccine is very important for people who are traveling to areas that have a high rate of typhoid.
The typhoid vaccine is used to prevent typhoid fever. This is a serious illness caused by the Salmonella typhi bacteria. It is particularly important for people who are traveling to areas where typhoid fever is very common. such as parts of Asia, Africa, and Latin America, where clean water and sanitation may be limited.
There are two main types of vaccines. You can get it orally or you can get it on the injection site. Also offer COVID testing and injections. We're all set here, so quick and efficient. As I go along, I'm walking down to the Central Mall. I'm going to tell you the rest of the vaccines that you need to get. As we walk through this beautiful park, we're going to wrap it up. The next vaccine that we have to make sure that we get vaccinated for is the Japanese encephalitis. Even though the disease is somewhat rare, the complications are deadly. This disease is very common in Southeast Asia, East Asia, and the Pacific Island. If you were going to stay long-term in these areas, it is strongly recommended that you get this vaccine. Let's continue with our discussion as we continue on our journey to Central World.
Rabies shot is often overlooked, but you would be amazed how many times I am barked at by a stray dog while traveling through Asia. I've even been bitten by a monkey. You'd be amazed how frequently this happens. Rabies shot is important because you may end up getting scratched or bitten, and the resources is not in the vicinity to get immediate attention, which is urgently needed to prevent an infection.
If you're bitten in an area that doesn't have rabies vaccination readily available, and you're bitten by a dog or a monkey, you're in trouble.
If you get the rabies vaccine, you get 2 doses over a 3-day period. If you get exposure without the vaccine, you will need to have 3 doses over a 21 to 28-day period, which can be a big problem when you're traveling because not every country may have the same brand.
Another vaccination to highly consider is a Tdap vaccine. As we discuss this, we're walking through the Platinum Fashion Mall here in Bangkok. The Tdap vaccine protects you from tetanus, diphtheria, and pertussis. The tetanus bacteria can enter your body through wounds or cuts and scratches. You can get infected with diphtheria.
It spreads through the respiratory droplets or contaminated surfaces.
And you can get infected with pertussis.
Pertussis is highly contagious and can lead to severe respiratory illnesses. It poses a severe risk for young children and infants. So being vaccinated helps protect others around you as well.
You have to love Thailand. So diverse and there's so much to do to keep you entertained. And finally, if your lungs is compromised in any way, it is very important that you get your pneumonia vaccination, your COVID vaccinations, and also your flu shots. I hope this video was helpful to you, and may it bring you joy, peace, and prosperity, as well as keep you safe on your journey.